You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network. Now the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Gene.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's American Idol After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's American Idol After Show.
I was never good at dancing, but one thing we are good at is giving you an after show. What's up, guys? With 27 million weekly downloads, listened to in 75 different countries, we're your one-stop, one destination for true after show entertainment. I am JC, and this is American Idol Season 13, Episode 5's After Show. And of course, my lovely co-host to my right.
Hey everyone, Violet Kanian here. I'm so happy to be back.
She's back.
Yes, I'm so happy to have Violet back, and my name is Stephanie Giorgi.
And I'm Jason Ikeler.
The Demi Lovato fan club manager. That's right. And of course, you know, we've been getting a hard time these first few weeks. They're saying we're kind of rough. We're kind of, well.
But it's okay. We're back, and it's completed.
Here we
Mama
are.
Bear is back, and we're good to go, everyone.
Yeah, we're saying it for a reason because we do call Violet Mama Bear because she is the queen of
She's a
nice.
little goose.
But we came up with something over the last week because we want you guys to vote. What team are you on our show?
Oh, no.
Yes, we've got.
This isn't fair.
I know, that's
Yeah,
right.
Hashtag Team Nice
That's us.
or Team Spice.
Team Spice.
Let me
Team
tell you
Spice.
something about Team Spice.
Okay.
Hold on,
I think we
I'll
just
hold my
lost
baby.
two.
Excuse me. What?
Who are you more entertained by?
Had your kids, had your
your
bed, had
How are we gonna top that?
We're gonna give them factual entertainment, and I'm putting it all on you because
Oh boy.
news never looks so pretty.
Oh,
Than with Violet Kanye.
thank you so much.
All right. Enough about us. Let's talk about the show.
about the
Overall
show.
thoughts. What'd you guys think of tonight's show?
I liked it. There
was-
weren't too many jokesters, and
Yeah.
it was good talent.
Yeah, and I actually want to put the spotlight on you. Tonight is Violet's Day.
Because she needs to catch up.
I know.
What have you thought so far of the season?
I really like it. I have one favorite so far. Well, actually, after today, I have two favorites.
Okay, who's your favorite so far?
So far, before today, I don't remember his last name, but his first name was Ryan. He was the hipster guy.
Oh, the one who
that-
lost
that-
he lost about 200 pounds. And
Yes.
Yes.
With the
Okay,
glasses.
I was
yeah.
on the plane watching that episode, and I'm like trying not to cry, and people around me think I'm crazy. It was awesome. He really got me.
Who is the one? I guess there's one this episode. We'll get into
Yeah.
That's
that
called
in
the
a little bit.
tease,
yes.
so let's move ahead
I don't
and
like teasers.
No. Jason, please
Jason,
leave your personal
I know.
preferences outside of the show.
I'm like, oh no, wait.
I didn't say
I don't know if I can
anything.
identify with that. Hold on.
It's 3 minutes into the show and I've lost all control. Alrighty, so pretty much let's start off with this radioactive episode then with someone singing Radioactive. And
Yes.
that was Austin Wolf. What did we think? 16.
I agreed with Harry. I thought she's got some like Haley Williams from Paramore in her. I really liked her actually because I feel like she's got raw talent, but she's not like too much of an artist.
Okay.
And I feel like she'll go far because she's pretty and talented.
I agree.
I liked her name.
I agree. Yeah, right? She had an awesome name.
What?
Austin Wolf.
She has
I
a
just
little
wrote
jaw
very
tension if you want me to
nice.
be critical. Little jaw tension.
I was waiting for Jason to say something like this because he talks about relaxing the neck and all this kind of stuff. But
Is that what you noticed first? Is that why? Did you notice the tension or no?
no, for me, this season's been spectacular. The talent is at another level, and I don't see her going all the way. I do not. There's something.
I think if she turns
either.
on the edge, like she's got to get into it and then start doing the rocker thing, and I think it'll work
You
for
know,
her.
I totally see her as a rocker too, and I also wrote down, I can't wait to see what they do with her look.
Yeah.
Because I feel like her look is just bland, and maybe
Okay.
that's why you think
For
that
me, it
she'll
was-
get lost.
It was vocally for me. The second half I thought was spectacular. The first half, she needed to warm up a little, and this season I think you're gonna have to be great from start to finish.
That's
See,
true.
but I feel like in these shows too, you have to grow, and she's almost like a blank canvas where she has the look and she has talent.
Right.
Now
Ooh,
she
so
just
has,
needs like somebody to come in and like make her into something.
Right.
She has the advantage of a surprise later.
Okay.
Like she's
Yeah.
gonna, we're all gonna be happy to grow with some of the contestants on the show.
Do you think another diamond in the rough, shall we say, is the lumberjack? The next girl who was Kylie, was it Adamson, I believe? There's so many. We've got to remember like 25 people tonight. So.
She had a really nice, like, sweet. She had a very pretty voice.
Her vibrato was a little like machine gun for me though, like out of control.
Okay.
And then I felt like she looked like she was stuck in 2010 with that hair and that jean jacket.
I thought she was super cute. That's what I wrote down. Super cute, but will probably get lost in the shuffle.
It's the lumberjack story. I think that's why
Yeah.
they push her
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
the dichotomy between the two.
She's pretty.
It's because she works with her axe as a living, and Harry got intimidated.
Oh, so that's why you guys are being really nice because she works with
No,
an
I
actress.
just thought she had a pretty
Yeah.
voice. I thought it was regular. She had a pretty voice. There wasn't anything special about her.
They are, remember,
That was
Team Spice.
regular.
Team Spice, see?
Basic.
Basic.
My gosh, you guys are just...
This is
honest.
crazy.
I told
Oh
you,
my
Violet.
goodness.
It's gonna get bloody by the end of the episode. So, and also got is the site up yet, or are we still having technical difficulties?
Still technical difficulties, but it'll be up soon.
All right, guys. So
But when
definitely,
that
if you guys
is-
are watching us on YouTube, send us your comments. iTunes, give us 5 stars, please. We need them. If we don't get 5 stars, I'm leaving the show.
No.
Aww.
I'm just kidding.
True,
just
but we
kidding.
do love what you have to say, so feel free to be honest the way that we're honest with you.
Yeah.
Very well said.
I like that.
Wow. All right, so let's get into some more singers. Let's see, did we have Keith Sanders?
Hashtag Team Spice.
Oh, that's why you said that. You're campaigning.
Team Spice.
This is horrible. All
right.
So do we go on with Keith Sanders or Tessa?
Keith Sanders. I loved Keith.
Keith, okay.
No, Tessa.
I like Tessa.
No, ew.
No. I liked her because she's got sass. You
No.
can just tell by looking at her. She's
Who
gonna be
cares?
sassy.
Sass. You got more sass than she does.
But that's fine. I can still like her.
Okay, I got a second question.
Okay.
We have Team Spice, Team Nice. Who has more sass? That's the question of the week. Jason Ikeler or was it Tessa?
Tessa or Star or
Tessa.
I wrote her name down as Star because
They-
I don't know why Jennifer Lopez said you're a star.
Star.
Yeah, right. No, she's not. Sorry.
I think we disagreed with the judges a lot tonight, didn't you?
We did.
Yeah,
I definitely
actually,
think we
because
did.
I've been on Team Harry this whole time, and I feel like tonight he would like make up his opinion within like the first 2 seconds, and then just stick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then be like,
Jennifer
"Oh, you're going to
Lopez
Hollywood."
was absolutely playing the nice one.
Yeah.
See, because with Tessa, I don't know what they saw because I just rewatched last week's and there was this girl. She finished the show. It was Bria, and she was 15 and she killed it. And I think the girls could cancel each other out, but Bria was fantastic. She brought this soul, this energy, this range. I just don't see what they saw in Tessa. I'm sorry.
You know, I think
I don't
with
see it either.
Tessa, they saw just like a, like an up to date kind of.
Yeah,
she
like
can
a
be
good
like on the pop charts.
And you have to have artists in the show too, but you just have to have good singers too.
Yeah, I thought she was a good singer. They need to change the hair. They need to change the makeup. They need to change the wardrobe. But after all that
Yeah.
fun stuff, I
means
thought she
change it.
sounded
No.
great.
You see, that was changing her completely. I think that she did all right for presenting herself. It was her voice that she needed to change, which unfortunately
I
you
think
can't
she
do,
just
so.
needs to pick a better song.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Maybe that. All right,
So
that's
she is
better
deserving, of course.
Yeah. Well, and when you're watching this too, we don't know what order these people actually perform in. And if somebody like Tessa goes after a bunch of crappy people, then you're probably like, oh, finally.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
So you're calling that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. But I liked her. I liked Tessa.
She's all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and transition us into the next person because I want to say
I
that
knew
this is my favorite, and Violet and I created a hashtag for Alex Philbrick and
Preston.
Preston.
Is it
Oh, I saw
hashtag-
his parents' last name. That's why. Okay.
Is it hashtag face made for radio?
Oh, oops. No,
No,
that's not
oh.
it. Oh my God. You just made me sound Canadian because I said, oh. But I meant to say
You went
hashtag
there.
Ali was the.
Hashtag Allie.
Hashtag Ali. Okay, now this is the first time he's saying this. And this is so rude that you said, I'm not even going to comment on that. But
That's
I do
so
have
mean.
to say, this is probably my favorite person so far on the show.
Whoa.
And I think he's a possible American Idol winner.
Whoa.
Hold my
Wow.
baby.
Hold on. He is not going to win.
I
We've
liked
had-
it because he's a bit of a butterface to you. But he's got.
I never said that.
He
Oh
did.
no, you just said a face for radio.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
nicer.
That's
No,
for
no,
you.
no.
I said. For
I
Okay.
wrote, not sure if he has the idol look. Okay,
that's a
let's
lot
just
nicer.
Okay, let's stop that. Let's do some history here.
Okay.
Okay,
go.
what is the idol look?
Phil Phillips.
Crystal Bowersox, who finished second.
No.
She came in sandals. She did not have the look. Casey Abrams,
But we
who
know-
is sixth in
Casey's
season 10.
dope. He's such a cool boy.
Exactly.
He's so cool.
He doesn't
He is
fit in.
awesome.
He doesn't fit in that package.
But we've done all that. We need something fresh and new. And I feel like we've had white guys with guitars singing
No,
so
he's
many
cool.
times.
He
I don't
sounded
think he should have done an
cool.
original song.
Okay.
I think his
Oh my god!
I think his song was just kind of
was
like,
great.
hey, look at I can do this with my voice. But I was bored with his song.
my
I like his
God.
falsetto. I think he's a good singer. I don't think he's gonna win.
I mean,
Okay.
who knows if he's gonna win? But I think he's potential. He's definitely gonna get
I'd
up
like
there.
to see him go far.
okay,
'cause I
will he
think
go
he's
live?
talented.
Better yet,
Yes.
live?
Yes.
live.
I don't know because I want to see if he can sing somebody else's song because he's just doing his own thing.
I don't care if he can sing somebody else's song. I'm a little obsessed
You're lucky your
with
eyes
his
are
song.
pretty.
Wow. It is heated tonight. See, this is what I have to deal with. This Violet, help us
I'm
out.
here for you.
Well, since we were talking about earthy types,
Oh, boy.
fanny pack types of singers, let's talk
What
about the next one.
another dope singer!
Okay, this is somebody who should do their own song because I had chills. She was so good.
Yeah.
She
Is this
almost
Samantha
Combs.
Yes.
She was lovely.
Do you guys know Mary Lambert, the girl that sings in the Macklemore One Love song?
Oh, her, the one who sings
She
it.
has her EP kind of does like the spoken word / singer songwriter thing.
I called it a poetry slam.
I wrote
Yeah.
dope too.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. But I loved it. Like she can do
Oh.
that almost. It's almost like rapping, but then she has like this folky voice. I loved her.
Also, which is funny because he compared. Oh no, he compared someone else to. Did he? Was that the
This is
person
where
that
you're
Keith
the one
Urban
that, yes, Keith
compared
Urban talked about
Macklemore?
Yes.
And I thought that was so smart of him. Very nice of him to really think about everyone that's around
Yeah.
that's performing right now. She was cool, but if you noticed also when she was singing, she had the beat down with her feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's lovely. Nothing that I love more than to see a contestant come onto the show and perform the music with the rest of their body.
But
Go ahead, yeah.
I think with her, she has a great voice. I loved her voice, but I feel like I could already see her getting lost in Teen Week. She's just
Oh,
gonna get lost.
Oh, okay.
I could see that. Unless she pairs up with the guy that went right before.
That's what I was going to ask
It'd be
you
a
guys.
good duo.
That would be nice.
Because we both have kind of we've
would
said
be
the
an
same
incredible
thing
duo.
for the last two singers.
Yeah.
Kind of sort of with Samantha and Alex.
Allie.
They're both super
They're
talented
good.
singers.
But they're natural too. Even did you not hear what Harry Connick Jr. said about Alex? That he did the harmonizing on the guitar that you don't usually
yeah.
learn normally.
No, I thought he had a great voice. I just didn't like the song he wrote. I loved the song she wrote.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
She was so dope. She was super dope.
And she could do almost like a Macklemore thing.
She could absolutely.
God, this season is so hard.
Thank goodness. That's what I want. I want it to be so difficult. I want to cry. You know,
Yeah.
I really just want to have like a moment just where I don't even know what to say.
Oh my god.
Because I haven't been
She
involved.
wants to cry. Okay.
I want to cry.
Well, and I feel like with Samantha, we haven't had anybody like her on the show ever.
Really?
Okay, so let's see if this person made you cry. Julie Awful. It was like a montage. The Idol bus.
That was weird. I thought
That was-
Julie was awful.
I thought she
But
was just plain Jane.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
Wait,
I don't.
Violet, you're
I'm
supposed
sorry.
to be Team Nice.
She was really pretty.
I thought she had a mouse. She had a mousy voice. She was cute.
Gave me a headache.
But yeah,
Okay, what about LeBryant then? Because we're talking about. Okay, go ahead, Violet, take it away.
I love him. I love this style. I love this performance. I love this little like, so what you think, and just so real and just so cute and fun and had so much personality and what a voice. Loved him.
Okay, anyone disagree? Because we got a lot of singers. I mean,
He was cool.
I didn't even take notes on him.
Oh
'cause I
my
was just kind of bored.
He was so adorable.
He kind of reminded me of like do papa doo ba dee boop.
Really?
I just feel like been
I'm
there,
watching
done
a
that.
different show.
He's like the guy that's like really good in high school choir.
see,
Oh my god.
Jason is absolutely disinterested, like the next guy, which was DJ Bradley.
That was too funny. And you-
Okay.
that was
I thought
difficult. I
was
want to hear
awesome.
our viewers what they think about that
Yeah.
person.
But DJ Bradley?
I couldn't tell if DJ Bradley was like super artsy or on a lot of drugs.
Exactly. that
Honestly,
was weird.
I think he was just really shy. He's never been in that kind of environment. And he's just a really talented singer who probably sings in his garage or sings in his room. And
I would say
he's like in front of
a
these
slightly
mega
talented
stars.
singer.
I
Really?
feel like he's someone who thinks American Idol is stupid, but thought he's like, damn, I got to get on the show though.
You know, I think he's someone who thought they'd never pick me for Idol.
Yeah.
I'm not the type they want.
See,
I like
so
his
he's
tone.
shy. He's
Yeah.
a little defensive.
Mm-hmm. He was defensive, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, like with the eyes shifting. But maybe that's his shyness, and he's like insecure.
his social cues could just be completely off, and you know, some people just can't help it and have that.
Or he could just be a poor singer.
Oh,
Thank you, Jason.
Well then,
we'll have Team Boy and then Team Girl also.
Yes, yeah.
No,
I
I thought he was okay in the verses, and then I thought he got to the chorus, and it was ruined for me. Because I'm like, oh, maybe he's going to do... And, nope, nothing.
I hate to say this, but I actually agree with you.
Yeah.
There we go. See, I'm sorry.
On my baby. What?
I'm just saying. I kind of, I've seen other disinterested singers who actually lure you. They've had other singers. I think last week they had one that they were singing in a way where they'd make you want to lean in and listen to them more.
Exactly. Well, and
He
they
didn't.
compared him to Ed
doesn't have
Sheeran,
experience.
who is that type of like
Well, he didn't want to be
quiet
compared
poppy
to him.
singer. But I mean, that's who's going to be compared to. But Ed Sheeran is so captivating when he sings, and he makes you like think like, oh, he's a humble guy.
Right.
And I mean, that's part of selling it.
I think this guy just didn't have experience, and maybe, who knows, he'll go to Hollywood, he'll get some training before then. And
I agree with Violet.
bada bing,
So-
bada boom.
100.
Wait. Right, you're saying he's going to go to Hollywood, get some training.
He'll get trained before Hollywood,
Right.
I
but-
think.
So why don't they just
I
say
hope.
no and let him come back next year?
Just who cares?
Because
Give
where
him
is he gonna
another
get the
chance.
training?
There's no numbers to go to Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna get him and then cut someone else because they have too many people.
Right.
I
So they're
would've-
gonna send.
Oh, no. Because there was a girl that we all screamed
Oh,
at
yeah,
the TV
that was
and they
ridiculous.
said
that
no.
was ridiculous.
We're gonna
that
get-
was.
Oh, I
no.
can't wait.
Okay, so
Okay.
then...
But they didn't cut her because they let him through. You know, they just cut her because they're deaf. I don't.
Oh!
Sorry, Harry. I love you.
Actually, since that's towards the very end, let's just talk about her now since she didn't get voted. Can
Well,
we-
I think she's on page,
you have her
she's
listed?
on page 19 of our notes.
Oh, okay.
Page 19,
You're not
section
Let me
3,
get in there.
row Q. Because I wanted to move on to a girl,
Wait, what?
Kenzie Hall.
Kenzie Hall.
Oh yes.
Okay, this is my thoughts on Kenzie Hall.
Yay.
She needs to
That
be
was
more
my
Taylor
thoughts.
Swift and less Carrie Underwood.
Oh my God.
She's trying too hard to have a big voice, and
I'm
it's
holding
not
Violet
working.
back.
When she doesn't wail and just does like the quiet thing, it works
Wail.
perfectly. But when she tried to like have this huge voice, I was like, no, don't do
Oh
that.
my God.
She needs to be more who and less who?
More Taylor Swift, less
and less
Carrie
Carrie
Underwood.
Underwood. I think I kind of agree. Because this is the little blonde girl, no?
Yeah, the cute little
16.
blonde girl.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you guys are saying no.
No, she
no,
was
no.
no. I liked her. No,
I
he was
liked
great.
her too.
He was,
That's just my
He just
advice
wanted her
for
to be
go
going
far.
in that direction. Yeah.
Violet, school him.
I
please.
thought she was freaking awesome. She's like this cute little girl. She walks in. She's 16 years old. She seems sweet. Whatever. She probably is sweet.
That's why she
and
needs
then
my
she
guidance.
opens her mouth and she has like this powerful raw voice that she's not like the typical little,
She does have a raw
little
voice.
white
I won't
girl,
take that
blonde
away
hair,
from
blue
her.
eyes.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
let me sing you a pretty little song.
She can hang out with the cool kids.
Okay,
no,
but then
but-
she's gonna kill it, and she's gonna be another Miranda Lambert.
But she
Oh,
just
wait,
ran.
but Violet
Please,
just snapped
okay.
at us.
I know, but hold on. If you're gonna kill it, kill it. She didn't
I
kill
thought
it.
she killed it. I thought she was awesome.
If
For
you're
her
gonna
little-
kill it, you get one shot.
She's
Do
16.
not lose your chance
to
She
vote.
looks like a
Opportunity.
pro outfit.
No, I thought she was really good. I just think she shouldn't be going after these huge songs because
I think
it's strained.
If she came out there and sang a sweet little song, she wasn't gonna go through.
Kenzie
no
Hall
way.
is going to be the mascot of our season. I'm just
great.
telling this on the fly. I'm going to put her picture up because I think
Yay!
she's the perfect explanation for us. I call her sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Because she has this.
I like it.
She's got that
Yes.
little soft voice, but she also had that cute growl.
She did. She had the growl.
You see how JC just brought us all together?
I know. We're all like, no.
Like one of our viewers said, JC, you foil us well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're so nice.
It just happens. But speaking of, okay, now we've been goofing off, having a great time so far, but I think this is a poignant part of the show.
Oh my God.
Paisley Van Patten.
My favorite this season.
Oh, she was
Hands down.
great.
I got chills when she was singing.
She reminded me
Chills.
so much of Cree. Mm-hmm. She was lovely.
Cree with like an edge though, because she's got
Yes,
that
she was
backstory
very
that like.
With
Yeah.
what Cree was almost missing, right?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Well, and when you, I just spit everywhere. When you hear her sing, you can like hear her story in her voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like she's got so much passion in her voice. Just a little spit. Sorry about that.
Here's the problem with that. Okay, you guys all said the same thing. Oh, she reminded me of Cree. Oh my god, she's like Cree with a little edge. Is it too soon to have another Cree
No.
type of
No, because
She was last season.
You know, but
Understood,
this girl is
she was
way
bringing
edgier.
P.S.
more.
My second favorite.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay. I'm reading my notes. Yeah, I'm just being the foil because in my notes I said I've never felt anyone as much as her.
Yeah.
See?
I really-
Oh my gosh.
she was singing
We all like
from her
her. Do you guys
experience.
know Brandy Carlisle?
Yes.
She sings a story. She needs to sing that kind of song. I want to hear her sing that. Like folky rock.
I like her in country.
Can
Yeah,
she
I
make
I like her singing like Faith Hill, the like kind of Martina McBride.
But she like
there you
brings
go.
like
Martina
a.
McBride.
Yeah.
But I feel like when she
comparison.
does that, why I liked it is because she brings the Miranda Lambert edge
She
to
does.
that.
okay.
Makes it
does.
more current.
Now,
wanna see
are
her.
you guys worried? What if she relapses? What if something like that happens? I mean, she's got demons and she's displayed them there, and the pressure from Idol, can she handle it?
Well, that's
I feel
it.
like
That's the test, no?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so pulling for her because
Yeah.
if she passes this and gets through this without needing
Yeah.
that, then she's golden.
But I think especially too when you've lived something and now she's looking back and like, oh, I did this to mess this up. She's so much more
She
aware
has
going
it, yeah.
into it.
And she's-
I was gonna say
yeah.
because at the end of the day, when you come to Hollywood, when you come to Los Angeles, that's the demon that we all need to fight in the city
Yeah.
because trust and believe. There's a whole lot going on here, so it's everyone's thing. Don't.
I'm doing that for a reason.
I know.
I'm doing that for a reason.
JC made me do a lot of crazy stuff when I first got to Los Angeles.
Oh,
That is for our after show. Thank you very much.
GG tonight.
I'm tuning in.
I'm tuning
What?
in.
You'll have to stay tuned on our after
kidding.
show.
Oh.
And we were winking because we were talking about the next guy who got you two.
Oh, he was so memorable.
It's adorable.
Ladies, take it away because
Oh my gosh, he was so. First of all, like he
Wait,
had like
who are we
such a little
talking- who are we
soft
talking about?
face.
You don't
No,
remember his
Wink.
name.
I put
I
Country
wrote
Boy with the wing.
I wrote Wink.
his name was Blake.
Oh.
Blake.
Of course his name
Of course,
was
it's Blake. Yeah. Well, he was just so sweet and came out, and then he started singing a song, and then
Oh my god, I was like, oh, he's so cute, and he's like, he
So
has a good
cute.
voice.
Really?
He winked. I was like, he's
Jace
in.
in.
Let's try that.
That's a yes.
So next, yeah, look, there's Jason's wink.
Okay.
Mine doesn't work.
That was the sluttiest wink I ever saw in my life.
This is a
That was
family
dis-
show,
that was
Stephanie
a-
Giorgi.
That was a disgusting Miley Cyrus wink.
Thank you
Oh.
so much.
We just took it to another level.
Sorry guys for you tuning in at home. We had a big debate between Miley Cyrus and who
Beyonce, I think.
No,
No, we weren't comparing the two.
no, we
They're
were
both
comparing
gods.
J Lo and Beyonce,
Oh,
but that was
God,
something else. We were
please,
comparing
J-Lo all the
Miley.
way.
As you can tell, the
And
show
someone-
went everywhere tonight.
It did. Oh man, it was heated.
But
I'm sorry.
see, even though we have so much fun and we get along famously, hate her. But what I was going to say is I'm kidding. We have these moments like with C.J. Harris. And the one with his father, that I guess he had a really rough upbringing. His dad had a massive heart attack that just last year, and he put all of that into his music. Did you guys feel him?
I felt it.
Okay.
The last one?
I felt his performance, and I like that when he's singing, you feel something. I just think vocally it was too sloppy. But I think he's a good artist, and I would watch him again just because if you can make somebody feel something,
Right.
that's the most important thing.
Okay.
That being said, before he goes to Hollywood, he needs to get his voice on lockdown.
I don't think technically he's like perfect or
Yeah.
anywhere near perfect, but his tone was so rich. and
Exactly.
just so
It was.
beautiful. And you're just like listening and what is he going to say next? And what is he going to do next?
Well, that's
I
what's
loved it.
important. I feel like if you're willing to listen to the person, you're always gonna,
Okay.
you want to stay and listen to what they have to say or sing.
So is his story or his vocal ability
No,
going
for
to
me
carry
it's
him?
just his vocals.
I love
His
his vocals.
story had nothing to do with
Even
my
if you look at like
judgment.
old singers like Bob Dylan has a horrible voice. But Bob Dylan can captivate an audience and make you feel something, and I think that's the most important quality. And yes, there's a lot he does need to fix, but his voice just tells a story.
I'm
Dang,
afraid.
You just said Bob Dylan has a horrible voice.
He does.
Yeah.
Sorry.
moment of silence. No,
Exactly.
no. I'm afraid of this one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm afraid. He's from Alabama,
Bam.
Bama.
and every Idol
Sorry.
winner is from either the Midwest or Alabama. So do I think he may go further than he should?
I mean, I guess that Violet and I can be biased because we're Southern girls. So We love Southern.
Aren't you from Virginia?
You know what?
No.
If he can get voice lessons before Hollywood, the
yes.
talent is there.
Okay.
But we can't have a sob story every time.
But I hope that
he was
his
great. I thought he was great. I
sometimes
loved him.
lessons in something and like perfecting it technically, you lose the passion
Yeah.
and the feeling behind it. So I hope that doesn't happen. But if he can perfect both, ooh.
Well, who knows?
he will
Let's
go
see
to
how
the
he
top.
sings other songs because maybe he can perform better with something else.
Maybe
You know
he
what I
gets
got
so
in here?
emotional.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Okay, cheers. Let's have a tequila cheers.
This is for Tequila
This is
Wilson,
for
I believe.
Tequila
Yes.
Wilson.
Tequila.
Cheers to her.
The big voice. But was it a great voice?
You know what? I like a big voice like this in the competition. Like you need somebody with a huge
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, it was good.
Do I think she'll have a career after the show?
Maybe.
No.
Oh.
Do I think she'll be fun to watch on the show? Yeah, she's got a great personality, and there's things she could work on.
She's a
But
I think she can be
she's
really
good
good
for the
actress.
show.
What? Okay, Violet. What are
I'm
you?
sorry.
Church girl?
I
What?
mean, I wrote down huge voice, wow. But there's big voice and then there's big voice Candace Glover. Like, she's nowhere near that.
No.
And she just
agree.
has a big voice. I don't think she's a good singer.
But I think she's good for the show.
I thought she was a great
I don't
singer.
think she's necessary.
Like, don't you think I was entertained the whole time she was on the TV.
It's the idol game, and she could play it really well.
She probably could.
She has that personality, and no,
I wouldn't be shocked if she got live, but she'll
Really?
probably get voted off in Hollywood.
I
if
think
I,
she's
if
gonna
I was
get
a
out in
betting man.
Hollywood.
yeah, because Hollywood's gonna change it for half these people we've seen
yeah.
so far. So
And they don't even know it either. I mean, that's the biggest thing. How many people do we know? Even our personal friends who grow up and say, "Oh, I can't wait to go to Los Angeles," and they come out here, and then
They crumble.
they crumble, and people just go back home.
Even just, yeah.
And it's the same thing. So we're gonna see how this all affects everyone else.
I'm gonna change it up because I think this person could have handled it, and you're gonna kill me because I'm gonna talk about him for a second. The model,
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Chase Thornton.
Please.
He could have made it in L.A.
No.
No.
Not in a million
Hold on,
years.
you didn't let me finish. In his own mind.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
All I wrote was ew.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
even write it down, but I know
I didn't write it
exactly
down
who you're
either.
talking about. Model in what world? Keith Urban's like, seriously, you model? What?
No, he's one of those like Herbalife people, like where they're like who sell like the stuff door by door. Like they just have to be optimistic and motivated about everything.
Steph, I forgot to tell you, our new sponsor this week is Herbalife. Big shout out to Herbalife. Habla español. Now,
Se habla español.
también. Okay, let us move on to Jessica. Was it Bassett?
Bassett?
Bassett.
Yes. Sorry, I put the
I don't know, I just
accent
made
on
that
that.
What in heaven's name?
She was so
Judges.
good. She was so current. She had a great look. She had a great
She was
sound.
amazing.
What the hell, judges?
Oh, that right. Mind you, while they were doing
little
Harry's
yes.
montage, whatever it's called,
Yes.
it was her voice in the background.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you were
Which
thinking,
probably no one noticed because it sounded like that one French song. What's that one song that
Lady Marmalade.
no, silly. It's
Amelie?
like
I don't know.
like Jack Johnson even has one. They played in a lot of movies in the background, like in the trend, like when people are like kind of thinking and transitioning.
Guys, if you know at home, let us know.
right? Probably no one's gonna know. Forget it.
I guarantee. Our AfterBuzz fans, they will know.
but- right? It's just some
Absolutely.
French. It's honestly, it's a woman who sings in French, but no, it was so
yes.
soothing.
That one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Spit it out.
Fail.
spit it out,
Fail.
honey.
No.
I know.
No, but let's reinforce this.
Today, Junior. Sorry, I just clowned
what
on
is
myself.
happening?
I don't
was
know.
stuttering,
See,
so I
this
had
is
to
what
get
you've
it.
been missing,
So
Violet.
confused.
Don't worry.
Voulez-vous coucher?
Whatever, but it was still her voice that no one noticed that it was a contestant.
There's something behind this.
Absolutely. It's ridiculous.
They're bringing her
Utterly
back. She's the
ridiculous.
person that they're going to
She's
throw
gotta
back,
be
and
brought back.
and then they're going to use her to say we didn't let her go in, but because she was better than everybody else.
Wait, but last season we kept saying, oh, they're going to bring so-and-so back. They're going to bring
Johnny
her back. I remember the name. I don't remember the person.
Johnny Keezer. He was
Anyways.
season 11 and 12. Go ahead.
Anyways. And they didn't bring anybody back. They didn't even have that. So are we assuming
No,
they're
but we
gonna
thought
have it, or
that
do
we,
we know?
thought that towards the very end when someone was already eliminated. This is maybe they'll use her for maybe they won't use her at all. That's so weird.
No,
She was
here's
so
the thing.
good.
Ridiculous.
Well, think of it this way. What if they're so ahead of themselves, she comes back next year and kills it? They're prepping
Yeah,
her.
but
Candace
how do
3
they
times.
know that she's gonna come back?
We don't.
That's like such a big.
Well, hopefully they
thing.
just pulled her aside because there's other like record and producers there
Yeah.
that they're like, we don't even want her to be a part of American Idol. Let her
But
just
it
be one
was
of
just
ours.
weird the way they edited it to like,
Thank
oh
you.
my God, this girl is so good.
Right.
What?
And no.
Yeah.
To be the voice singing behind Harry's beautiful voice.
Oh, Harry.
I love it.
Stephanie,
Sorry,
Whenever you
Moment
said Harry, I
for
was just thinking Harry
you
Styles.
opened with it right. No. Stop swooning over Harry. I'm just telling you right now, Stephanie, you opened it right because they talked about rejection and they showed about Keith's rejection on his talent show.
Ah, you're right.
See, so they all tied it in.
She's gonna come back.
She's either gonna come back or we'll definitely see her next year. She
Yeah.
will be back up there and
And she's gonna win.
okay,
when she
you
comes
calling it Idol 2015?
Yep. She gonna win.
Predictions
gonna
are, sorry, Violet, we don't do predictions till
She
the
was
end.
reading. Why
I'm
we
sorry.
reading before?
I haven't been here in a while.
All right, we've got so
Let her
many.
catch up.
Our producers are going to go crazy because we still got about 27 more people to talk about. So let's talk about Emily Rotler, 17. We're going to go a
Oh,
little
I
quicker
thought it
here.
was Amy. My bad.
Oh, I thought
She
it was.
sang Amy Whitehouse.
Oh, I thought it was Amy too.
Maybe she was.
You know what?
Say what
she
you
didn't
said that
sing
she
Amy
thought.
Winehouse. She sang
The
the
Glee
Glee
ver-
version of Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
She did
Oh.
the exact same runs that Naya from
I
Glee
meant to
does in the
say
song, which is really
something.
good, but it wasn't original.
Huh. How did Harry pass her? Harry hates runs.
She was good at what she was doing. Harry probably doesn't watch Glee.
Okay.
You should, Harry. It's a great show.
Yeah. He probably absolutely does watch it, but
I don't know if. See,
just saying.
I really liked her voice, but I just have to say something.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little annoyed with all these people, especially mostly the girls, coming out. Nobody has the big voice anymore. Nobody has like that Beyonce
Yeah.
or whoever is in the pop charts right now. But they all have like the Lana Del Rey, the Lorde, the Ellie
Yep.
Goulding. They have that kind of voice, and it's kind of getting annoying. It's like you
It's
don't really
getting super
need to
annoying.
be a super great singer. You just have to know how to kind of control your voice in a certain
Yep.
way. And I'm just really annoyed with it.
No, I
And
agree.
I'm tired of it.
Because but I think that's like if you watch the first few seasons of Idol, everybody has the big voice where they do
Right.
all the runs, and so I think that's just like the trend right now.
Yeah.
Because that's what's on the radio. But I
But that
agree. I would
doesn't
much
mean-
rather hear Kelly Clarkson come through.
Exactly.
And that's how I feel about
And I feel like that's why we're not.
Paisley. That's why I felt like Paisley was so good because she has the big
Yes.
voice, and we're just like, oh, somebody that can sing.
That can actually sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't know if these people are great singers or
Right.
they sing that song really well.
Exactly.
You guys are
So.
spoiled. We need to find a girl we like.
Paisley.
did. Paisley.
Paisley and from last week.
And Carrie.
Carrie
or-
Roach.
Carrie Roach. Carrie
Yes.
Lynn Roach. Absolutely. She was incredible. And the curly haired girl from last week, too. And the fanny pack from this week. There's quite a few girls that I
Yeah.
There we go.
But
We get a lot of heat
Paisley's
for
the
that.
only one that
Right,
I'm like,
she's-
oh
she
my
can-
god,
she can
girl
win.
can
Right.
sing.
She has everything.
Like, let's see
Yeah.
how she sings all the other songs for the rest of the season.
Oh, I think she's
Oh, I
gonna
can't
kill
wait.
it.
I'm so ready for
And
auditions to be over.
I think I said it while we were watching. I can't wait to see what she does every single week. I'm like
Yep.
excited about it.
That's another thing about all these contestants that are going through. I mean, there's obviously some that we didn't like, but there is such a great handful of those that is they're gonna bring such
Once
a
they
fantastic
whittle it
competition.
down, whittle
Yeah.
it down.
Okay.
It's gonna be
That's the word.
amazing.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Whittle.
What?
Whittle it down.
Once they whittle it down.
Oh, whittle it down.
See, but speaking of whittling it down, how are we going to whittle down all the men? Because Dexter Roberts, next guy.
Huh.
Yeah, see?
You know what? Not my thing, duck calling or country bumpkins, but I actually thought he was super talented.
He was fantastic.
You know?
The minute
he
he
is.
started with the guitar,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa.
Because I think
Yeah.
we see a lot of country fakes come through this. Like they can't sing rock, so they think they'll sing
Yeah.
country, but he's authentic.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's.
Let's
I
speed
love
this
that.
one up. Let's speed this one up. If you had to pick between Dexter Roberts and the next gentleman who had his guitar passed down from his great-grandfather down to his grandfather, who do you go with?
I liked the little
Dexter.
kid's voice, but yeah, Dexter had like
Briston
he had
was-
that bluegrass that I love. I love.
And I
love
thought Briston
bluegrass.
was like a poor man's Joe Jonas.
Poor
You know what I mean?
man's-
Like not as cute, not as talented,
I can't put it.
not as well dressed.
the
Briston?
young one. The
He had the guitar.
one that had a
It was great.
voice like that.
I remember the story.
No, the one that was singing.
Oh,
like
the one that was like kind of shouting it.
a
And
little bit. And his he got his guitar from his great grandfather.
please.
I think this team of nice is a lonely island of one. And that is
No.
Marissa, our engineer. Give it up for Marissa. not said hello to Melissa yet.
What's up?
You know what the thing is, though? What season is this? Like 27?
13.
Season 13 of Idol. We also have X Factor. We also have The Voice. We've had duets. We have America's Got Talent. We have to be this critical because we've seen everything. So up your game, people.
Yes.
Not our problem.
American Idol's not the only show now.
All right, so all right.
She really was laughing for that one. That was good.
She really was laughing. What is it, like a stage laugh?
It's like, you know, it's a good, like a regular laugh, but she didn't stop. Like there's a point where you could just stop your laugh, and she just decided to keep going.
Well, we'll talk about your stand-up career.
Sorry that I know my bailes laughs, okay? Okay.
Okay, now AfterBuzz and SAP. So let us move on to Johnny Newcomb. Yes.
I like
Which one
Johnny.
was he again?
Pearl Jam, you guys loved him.
Adorable guy.
Yeah.
You wanted to date him,
15
not hear him
years
sing.
old. Hey.
Give him 3 years.
Had eyes of a little teddy bear.
He was so adorable.
was
I
so
loved his
adorable.
voice. I don't know what they were talking
His
about.
voice
Trying
was
to
lovely.
Well, and who did they say he was
trying
copying?
to imitate.
No, I actually agreed with
Pearl
him.
Jam guy?
Yes, Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam.
Luckily,
Jam guy.
nobody watching the show knows who Pearl Jam is.
Hey.
I don't know who Pearl Jam is.
Pearl Jam, come on.
Never
I
heard
know
of
who
it.
Pearl Jam is.
So-
My coworkers
Never
are
heard any of their
obsessed
songs.
Really?
with Pearl Jam.
What? There's
Never heard any
one
of
of the
their songs.
greatest
I
bands from
think
the
there are.
1990s,
They're
Nirvana.
It's 2014, so it doesn't matter if he sounds like them. Nobody knows.
But
Everybody knows
He's
Pearl
cute
Jam.
and he
then
has a good voice.
And he did the second song, and he sounded the same. So it's like it is his voice.
Yeah.
He's not trying to imitate the singer. So I loved him.
I do
wanted
too.
to
I really
I thought
liked
he
him.
did a good job.
the second song was great.
Yes.
What
It
he did.
was.
I still think they should have said no.
From the first
What?
one?
Yes. Because
Why?
He's
not
yet.
nice now.
No.
I know.
He's 16. He's
Was it
fantastic. Oh, was it 50? Okay, this is going to reinforce it even more.
I knew it.
Yeah, no, because he's 15 and he has a good look and he has a good voice. Put him on Idol, get him some good songs, he'll be a star.
Oh, he's gonna be huge.
Yep. I mean, it was so
If he plays it right, picks the right songs.
because he can be almost like the male lord. You know what I mean? Like if he
Without
goes-
the E? So,
Yeah,
okay.
But no.
that's just Jesus. No, if he does, you know what I mean? Like, if he just goes a little edgier and, takes that and he owns it, get a little bit of a makeover, give him some new clothes, but he's cute already and he has a good voice.
He's gonna get
He's super
he's gonna end up losing out. There's another guy who was on like 2 weeks ago, and J-Lo said yes the second he walked in. He's the youth pastor, the leader.
Oh, I remember him.
Yes.
The
I
dreads?
remember him.
No. Different.
Clean cut.
Very good looking
Cute.
guy.
Oh.
I think very
Didn't like him.
I didn't think he was all that.
Yeah,
I
but-
like this guy more.
You like this guy
That
more?
guy was vanilla. This guy has like some
This
street
guy has
cred.
a little
vanilla.
flavor to
Flavor.
him.
It's not.
He's
I'm
got some
telling you.
cinnamon.
Okay, would you say it's a
Sprinkled in
producer setup?
No.
Because hear me out. Because of the Pearl Jam song, everyone's like, because Harry called it out, and the second song was spectacular.
No, because there's so many times they've said, "Oh, please give me another chance. I'll sing another song," and usually they're like, "No, we really don't want to hear it." But then J-Lo was kind of like, "Okay, give me another song."
Do you kind of feel like we're in our own show right now? Is it the two of us like talking right now?
Yeah.
We just had some technical difficulties over here.
What's happening?
Okay, guys, we got to move
Oh,
on
I
because
just saw your little Taylor Swift.
okay, so
Big fan.
I'll make
No, I was
sense
just
now.
sharing his notes because we have the same head. So I just, yeah.
all right. We are on live, y'all.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so we move on to Kimberly Tosti, the opera singer.
Okay, she
Oh,
was
God.
not. I just want to
Okay.
say
What's that
something.
freaking
What was that?
That was not.
so
that was
silly.
horrible. Because
That was a joke.
if you're trained in opera, you're trained in opera. She wasn't even singing on key. That
She
was
was
horrible.
screaming.
Okay, before Jason gets a lot of hate mail, Jason, you are trained.
In opera.
Really?
Yeah.
How cool.
Say this. People always give you a hard time, and you never really
You a
never talk
liar.
about that. So
Yeah, so she's.
You a liar.
No, I really am.
really?
No, I am.
Okay.
musical theory and was it?
I went for opera music to college.
Oh.
Yeah.
You learned something new. every day.
Retired now.
Retired.
But yeah, she's
everybody,
not. She
don't
was
worry. I'm
trained
gonna
in
record
opera.
it and post it on later.
My mom can send you some clips, I'm sure.
ahead.
She's not trained in opera. She'd be able to sing on key. If she's trained in any sort of
No,
music,
you
Yeah.
could tell.
she was shouting.
Or she
I
could
thought
have
she'd
been
have a
trained, but it
big
doesn't mean it
voice.
was a successful training session.
I was expecting to hear like this big, really nice opera voice.
Yeah.
Like regardless what she's
Oh,
singing, she's
exactly.
sing opera.
No, ditto.
But
And in fact,
then-
I thought that it was going to be an over-exaggerated opera voice. voice, good one, but they
Yeah.
were gonna say, why don't you stick to opera and
Right.
don't do this? But
This
then
isn't for you.
But it wasn't even that.
But it
They
was
had
like,
to be
why
nice
don't you
and
ever
say,
never sing again?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
All right,
Please.
so no across the board.
Yeah.
You know,
No across-
montage of bad.
Sorry.
But this is someone who I think should have said no, and this is the game of politics. Carmen, was it Delgina?
No, you're talking about something else, brother. Sorry.
No.
It's the girl whose dad was the.
Oh,
you know what?
her.
If my dad was a one-hit wonder, I would be like, Dad, this is my time. You stay at home. You peak whenever.
no.
No, she
No,
probably
no,
said,
no. She
probably
knew
said,
she wasn't
Dad,
that
you
good.
better
You better come."
with me,
Really?
look good, rap to everybody, and then we'll
Do
see what
your little
happens.
moves,
Okay,
and
so-
I'm gonna bring you in, and they're gonna love me.
Because we got two more after this. So politics, yes or no?
No.
No.
I mean politics.
No,
yeah.
was it because of the
Oh,
because of
Yes.
it was completely because of the politics.
We're like, wait, what?
We just all want to know.
Thank God
first.
this is not real time with Bill Maher. Next, let's move on to Cassandra, the 16-year-old who sang
Yay.
Adele.
I loved
Adore.
it.
Oh, I liked
Loved,
her too,
loved,
and they didn't
loved.
like. Oh, Harry didn't like her. He said that her runs weren't impressive enough. I thought
she
great.
was perfect.
Do we think that she'll
Yeah.
do better in Hollywood with
Yes.
other songs?
Well, and I
I
liked
no
want
that.
doubt.
to see her done.
When she was
Yeah.
talking, I'm like, God, this girl is so annoying. And then she opens her mouth, and it was like a
Yeah, 'cause it was
30-year-old
deep,
woman
right?
inside.
Yes,
and it was
exactly.
like, oh, yeah.
I thought
there
she
you
was
go.
way
a girl
older
who might
than
have a
16.
voice, and she just sang a regular song though, because that was a runish type song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money that with something else, it's gonna be super.
I
good.
loved it.
Yeah.
One of my favorites tonight.
Yeah, she was great.
It was a surprise.
Really want them to get
Okay.
But now our last singer. After 72 singers tonight, 14 montages of bad, a lot of Googling at Harry, we finish up with, or
Well, what did you think? I mean, for you guys, it was the story.
Was it
I'm
Casey
sorry.
Trasher or Thrasher?
I didn't care for him that much. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. He was all right. I know you loved him.
You
but-
loved him?
I did. I really didn't care for the story. I thought it was so unnecessary, and it was so unnecessary that they showed him in the way beginning and then waited
Yeah.
until the end. I thought he was going to be utterly phenomenal.
Because I'm sorry, this is
But he
America.
wasn't.
We're all struggling.
Seriously.
If
so
I wanted
thought,
2 kids, I'm sure I could find a way to get 2 kids. It's not that hard.
I'll give
Don't
them to you,
complain
baby.
about it. Don't have kids if you're going to complain that you're too poor for your kids.
We gonna have kids.
Secondly, thank you so much. Secondly, I thought it was super pitchy and he had way too much feeling. You know what I mean? Like, you know that girl in Mean Girls, like, I have a lot of feelings. That's him. Get it together.
I liked him. I thought he was really sincere, and it came from
Sorry
like
for yelling.
a sincere place.
See, I
and
thought it
he
was
wasn't
like,
trying.
oh, I've watched these shows. People with good stories win. I'm really poor and I have 2 kids. And I met you once, Keith, and I believe.
so you're saying he
I
got
thought
the
the
kids from Central
story-
Casting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yeah, and I thought he had a weird comb over.
They're gonna turn
No,
him
he
into
was
a
all right.
star.
He didn't
You
have
think?
a.
Yeah,
he was
a country
was,
star,
It wasn't
for
a
sure.
bad song, but he was all right. I
This,
just
I thought the
wasn't
song was
impressed.
amazing.
Now, Violet, you're a country girl. You're one is Stephanie as well, and
A little bit.
and
I'm
Jason can be a
bluegrass.
country girl too.
I lived on a cornfield.
But you see him having a country career outside
Oh,
of this.
absolutely. I think he has a look. He has like the little story in the back, and yeah. I think
Okay,
he
without saying the B word, he's a little. You know what I mean? Like country guys have to have like they're like a man's man.
No,
You know what I mean? And
not
I feel
at all. Look at Scotty
Vince Gill.
McCreery. He is freaking blowing it up.
Yeah, but Scotty McCreery could like
He's
bale some hay or
adorable.
something. I love Scotty McCreery.
He
This
could do
guy,
what?
Bale. What do they do?
Bale some hay.
He said build some hay.
Build
Let's go ahead and
bale.
I'll figure out how to build hay.
This guy is like the guy that's like crying on the back
No,
of the truck.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna shape him and mold him. And even if he doesn't make it here, I kind of feel like he might.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we've been on for 3 hours, guys, so we got to wrap this sucker up. So overall thoughts. Well, actually, let's just go to predictions.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah.
predictions. Ready?
Hit us. Okay.
Oh, where are we pointing?
Now,
Okay.
for AfterBuzz
Now,
TV.
I haven't done this so far. I think because Violet, you brought this.
Oh my God.
You helped settle the show a little bit.
Aww.
Yes.
I'm gonna be gone next week. Please don't kill me.
Oh, okay. All right. Instead of saying who we liked and who we didn't like, who was our favorite tonight? Let's pick one for each of us. Start.
1, 2, 3.
Paisley. Oh.
All right, Paisley.
Well, we're on the
Paisley,
same page.
yeah.
Hashtag Allie.
Okay, so there
Hashtag
you
Allie.
go. All right, so we're pretty much on the Paisley and
Allie.
Allie
Alex.
can't.
I loved
Okay.
Alex.
I liked him too.
He's okay.
But I see Paisley going
Yeah,
all the way.
Paisley's a
I could
star.
see her winning.
All right, so we have one city left for tomorrow night.
Okay.
Nebraska.
Right.
Nebraska.
They're following Violet.
Nebraska.
I was in Utah and then Nebraska. That's why I wasn't here for the last 2 weeks. Just FYI.
Were you okay? All right, so you'll have to fill us in
Omaha.
on the after show.
Omaha.
Okay. Have we seen the American Idol yet?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So you
We
think,
have a
you don't
couple-
think- you don't think it's in Nebraska?
Well, obviously maybe because we only
There's
got
like
one
one
more
city
audition
left.
left.
You know what I want? I want like a Haley Williams. Like we thought the girl could be made into Haley Williams. I want somebody like that tomorrow.
Really? I still am looking for the big, like, boom,
I'm
I'm
wondering
here.
Yeah,
which
but I think we got it
audition is
with
gonna
Paisley.
win. I think next week we should choose from which audition group first, or like will the American Idol come from?
Okay.
Just to have fun with that.
All right, we'll do that. There'll be a little game, and
love fun.
we'll let everyone at home play as well. So,
Exactly.
As I said,
We'll do
we got to get out of here.
We gotta
So,
get out of here, y'all.
Jason Ikeler, where can they find you, buddy?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jason Ikeler.
And you can find me on Twitter as well at Stephanie Giorgi and on Instagram at SteffiG47.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and everything else there is at Violet Kanian.
And Marissa, thank you for being the ringmaster and keeping us on control. Where can they find you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Serafini TV. Also, Roya is here in the booth too.
Oh, Roya! Roya, our new engineer, right? Roya, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at HeyRoya, HeyRoya.
Hey, Roya! Hey. All right, so for Jason, Stephanie, Violet, I'm JC. We're your AfterBuzz After Crew, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
From
Bye.
executive
Bye.
producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.